they found a way to no set place, that they're way ahead and winning, but there's no real race. And they're feeding on the thrill of a chase when they'll never find a way to keep the pace. I heard they found a way to build our dreams. Can they engineer a world in which we hear no screams? And I heard that they can make vaccines, but our sick routine isn't keen to relieve. I heard they found a way to see through walls. Do they have the sight to see my scars? And can they find a way to view who we are? Or does such vision just exist in the far? And can incisions ever fix all the vying that persists? Can a needle cure the evil through the arm? I'm told they have the means to travel to the stars, but can't journey to the start of the savage in our hearts. So if I'm ravaged and afraid, damaged and apart, tired of charades, how can I clear the smoke that billows wade through the coat and chisel out a life that's worthy and of praise?
My whole life's passing me by as I sit and wonder why. My whole life's passing me by as I sit and wonder why.
A brighter day, but do they know about the sorrow that's beyond the fray? Do they see all of the madness that man obeys? And can they understand that sadness won't go away? But it's okay, cause the truth is I'm feeling whole, feeling like the emptiness inside has found a home. And I'm hopeful that my destiny is one of heights, one in which the apathy in me no longer strikes. And I wonder how this ending has come to pass, when just yesterday was carefree and full of laughs. But if there's certainty in anything, it's what we have is but impermanent, cause no thing will always last. Yet still I can't help but question fate, can shake the feeling that I hold the key to great escape. And I feel in me a yearning that still endures, a spirit wandering and eager now to find a cure. Believe me, this is pure essence, pure intention. It goes beyond mere conversation and confession. It's much too vague to formulate into expression, but perhaps there's something greater that we've all been setting. And this is not to say I know the way, this is not to say attachment's been put away, this is not to say my love for you's been held at bay, and I don't possess or know a simple route to change. But it is to say I hold you close, and it is to say the love in me is more than most, and it is to say your absence has left its mark. But I tell myself this plays within a bigger part. Now you are not the only way to make me whole. Know that I will never turn my heart to stone. You are not the only way to make me whole, and I will never turn my heart to stone. This is not the only way to make me whole. Know that I will never turn my heart to stone. This is not the only way to make me whole, and I will never turn my heart to stone. And I will never turn my heart to stone. And I will never turn my heart to stone. And I'll find a way. I'll find a way. And I'll find a way. I'll find a way. I'm not without a spirit that can hold up to the torture, not without a will to stop the cycle that marauders, not without a mind to free the hate within my border and to cleanse the vessel into which my consciousness is ordered. I'm not afraid of monsters that intimidate and taunt you, not afraid to challenge all the violence and slaughter, the leviathans that haunt are hardly deadly out of water. I'll find a way to offer the elixir of disorder. So many trails have crossed the rivers forged from all our tears, so many paths have left us all alone during these years, so many that we've lost, but I can feel their presence near. I can see a road ahead that leads beyond the known frontier. So lift yourself up slowly and rest your eyes upon me, and let the sad and lonely float away and disappear, and leave the guilt and shame and all the anger and the fear that's traded for the will to find a way to persevere. cannot detain me for? How long before I stray off course? How long before our hope is lost? How long can one survive among the horror? Live among the demons that'll seethe in darkened corners. Cling to all the grief released in tidal waves upon ya. Proclaim it isn't fair, content to bear forevermore. This moment is in order, now let the waters pass. Let the smoldered ash remain beside the olden past. Leave it on behalf of those who crave to hear you laugh. And walk among the living as you find a way to last. How long can I survive this for? How long can I abate this for? How long can I remain this strong? Well, how long can I just sing this song? How long can I survive this for? How long can I abate this for? And how long can I remain this strong?